Alrighty, hello and welcome to the break. BRB, I am going to quick get some card stands. I'm missing those. Alrighty, I am back here with some card stands. So, welcome to the break, everyone. I think everyone here is new with me, possibly, besides Chris. Chris has been in just about every one of my breaks, if not all my breaks. Chris has most of the big teams. And Armin took the leftover teams that did not sell. So there were a few teams that did not sell on eBay. So anyways, welcome to the break. This is for half a case of Absolute. Planned it a little later than usual. Typically I do my breaks actually at 5. But I'm starting to do my breaks. If it's during the week, I'm going to do my breaks at 7 or 8 because I'm actually starting to coach wrestling. So that goes until 5 Central. So I'm in Central Time. So anyways, welcome to the break. This is for half a case of Absolute Football. I just got this last Thursday. I enjoy doing breaks. I'll tell you guys a little bit about me so that way you can get to know me and so on. But I enjoy doing breaks. This is the second Absolute break I've done, or that I'm doing. The first one was for 12 blasters. I got those 12 blasters within like the first week that Absolute came out, and I was really excited. I was hoping that we would get a Kaboom or something hot because I was like first product. Nothing out of those first 12 blasters. So last time when I was there on Thursday, they actually put out, I think, 12 blasters again, and I decided to just get half a case. That way I can list it as half a case. And I think that prices for Absolute breaks have gone down, so I didn't make quite as much money off this break as what I did the last one, which is totally fine. I'll get into that in a sec too. But anyways, this is for half a case of Absolute, so 10 blasters. Hopefully we get a Kaboom. If not, there's memorabilia cards. If not, so I might have to get a thick top loader too, and thick sleeves. If not, what is it? The explosive inserts. So hopefully we get something good. I think the last 12 blasters I did were just terrible. They weren't that good. So, anyways, here's the team names. Here's the list of team names. You could pause or you could look right here. I say this in all my breaks. I have what the teams sell for right here because I make sure that I'm not losing any money. So you could do the math here. 25 blasters. Not 25. 10 blasters, $25 a piece. That is $250 right here alone in product. Plus, I'm going to spend money. This is all brand new supplies. I'm going to spend money on, or I had to spend money on supplies. So sleeves, top loaders. These are all brand new top loaders. I actually just ordered 1,000 top loaders, and it cost like $100. So I get brand new supplies for you guys. I'm constantly buying new supplies. Each break, I'm probably spending a good like $5-10 in supplies, plus another $5-10 in shipping supplies. So each of my breaks, I am spending probably $10, $20, sometimes $30 in supplies, depending on how many supplies how much supplies I use, and so on. So $250 plus, I don't know, I just estimate maybe about $20 in supplies, so $270, and as long as I'm not losing any money, then I'm good to go. So $314, and just so you know, that's not how much money I'm getting. This does not include shipping, by the way. This is not how much money I'm getting. This is take 13% off of this, and that's how much I'm actually getting. So it's about $270. So it's about breaking even. I have it written in the description of my break that if I lose money, then I cancel the break. I've only had to do that a few times. I was very nervous actually that I was going to have to do it this break because if you see these teams, not a lot of them sold for a lot of money. I mean, you all got very good deals on this break. $6, $15, $10. You're paying that. That's basically a cup of coffee right there. The new price for a cup of coffee. Plus shipping's that cost. I'm not making anything off of that. Occasionally, I will send some cards out through a standard envelope. That is rare. I mean, that maybe like 2 or 3 envelopes a break. So if you do get them, that is just me saving maybe a few bucks. I don't save a whole lot of money, but a few bucks, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up when I'm spending a whole lot of money on a whole lot of supplies and whatnot. So there also needs to be some certain stipulations, like it needs to be less than 3 ounces, less than a 1/4 inch thick, and whatever. So anyways, I might be making something off this break. I don't really know. I do breaks for fun. It's just for fun for me. I'm actually trying to get out of breaking, but at the same time, I keep finding myself getting more stuff. I like to get the good stuff where you can get a lot of good hits. So since Absolute has the kabooms and these explosive inserts, I thought that it would be a fun break to do, whether I make money or not. So just for fun for me. If there is truly any money I make, though, it is greatly appreciated. In the short run, it goes back into buying product. Like last Thursday, I spent $250 on Absolute here. Or some days I've spent thousands of dollars on product. And like what I said was supplies, spent $100 on top loaders literally yesterday, because this is the last of the top loaders I have. Probably like 50 top loaders right here. Or wait. 100. I have 100. 100 and maybe 5. Or, yeah, 105 or something. So, 100 top loaders is all I'm down to. So, I just ordered some new top loaders. I'm going to have to order new sleeves too. So, that was $100. Probably... I'm spending hundreds of dollars every few months on supplies too, and shipping supplies, those bubble mailers, those envelopes even. I spend more money on those envelopes that I send out, a standard envelope, than a bubble mailer. So that's a little fun fact too. I like to tell you guys straight up how it is for my end, because like what I said, I do this for fun. It started off small for me. The first break I ever did was like 10 packs of Score. A few years ago, and then I made $50 off of that. I used that $50 to buy more product, and it just kept growing and growing. And now I calculated I have like $8,000 worth of product, which a few months ago I had like 12 or 13,000. So I'm trying to slim it down a lot, which it's working. Just trying to get out of breaking because I just graduated a year ago. So I didn't just graduate, but I graduated a year ago. But I'm focusing on my career, coaching, like what I said. And sometimes, doing breaks is fine, but the last thing I want to do sometimes is come back and work. And that's the reason why I cancel breaks if they don't make its money back, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of labor. I'm totally fine doing breaks as long as they break even, but if it doesn't at least make anything, then I cancel it, because it's just hours of work, sorting, shipping the cards, and all that. I'm not going to go into the detail, but just to even do the listings alone is half an hour. So anyways, in the long run, though, if I truly make any money, and I like to share this in all my breaks, probably something unique, definitely something unique about me, but something that probably very, very little people that have said, or could say the same thing. Anyways, if there's any money I make in the long run, I'm a Packers season ticket holder, so it's going to pay for my season tickets. This is from last year. The season tickets, my grandpa just got his season tickets 4 years ago, and he transferred them into my name this last year because the tickets are mobile only, and he doesn't have a cell phone, or he does have a cell phone, just not a smartphone. So, and he also knows how big of a Packer fan I am. I was named after Brett Favre And yeah, I'm just a huge Packer fan. And each season, so I have 2 seats. They're the cheapest seats. Each season, I'm paying $1,600 for the 2 seats, so about $800 a seat. And just to put them into your name, so the licensing fee is $2,100 per seat, so that's $4,200. Now you do get that money back if you ever get rid of them, which I never will. So to me, it's like a down payment. I'm never going to see that money again. So I actually don't owe the Packers that. I owe my grandpa that, since he's the one who transferred them into my name. Otherwise, if I would have got them straight from the Packers, I would owe the Packers that. But I paid him half of it last year. I'm going to pay him the other half this year. So if there's truly any money I make in the long run, it's going to pay for this, or it's going to my grandpa. Super sweet gig. I'm probably the youngest Packers season ticket holder. I would bet any money I am. I'm 23 right now, almost 24 in a few weeks. But yeah, so that's a little fun fact about me. Well, while I'm talking about me, I like to share a little bit about me and go over the rules. So while I'm talking about me, I'll share one more quick thing about me before I get started with the rules. Typically, I do the rules first, then I share a little bit about me, but I'll go in reverse order. So one last thing about me, I said I'm 23, almost 24, but I grew up in Green Bay, huge Packer fan. So if that makes more sense, that might make more sense why I have these two. But I just graduated, like what I said, a year ago. I'm a PE and health teacher at a middle school near Madison, Wisconsin. So it's about 3 hours away from Green Bay. And yeah, that's basically all there is about me. PE and health teacher at a middle school. And I am starting to coach wrestling and then track right after. So wrestling, track is all going to be on my own, but wrestling I just decided to pick up because I used to wrestle and get some extra money there and just, I don't know, just build my resume, I guess. Or just might help me out connecting with my students. So just a little something fun to do. Like what I said, I want to try to get out of breaking. So I haven't been doing a ton of breaks, but I used to be doing more buying a product than selling or breaking, but now I'm doing more breaking than buying. So at least that's working out for me. Anyways, so rules of the break. I'll tell you the rules. I already shared the team names. If you are watching this on Facebook Live, you could also rewind to the beginning at any point in time, or you could rewind, or this will also be on Facebook too. I will be putting it up on YouTube, but you could rewind live any time you want to. It's pretty nice. That's why I like going live on Facebook, and then I put the replay up on YouTube. You could also watch any replay of any break I've done on my Facebook here. So rules of the break, pretty straightforward. Whatever team is on the card is wherever the card will go to. So I think last time I did absolutes, there wasn't a whole lot to it. But if there's any multi-team cards, I will do a dice roller for that to see who gets it. And then if there are any Panini points, I'll do a random list generator for that too. So I'll put all your names in a list generator, and I will random it off for someone. Yeah, so that's all there is for this. Any rookies will get sleeved, any hits will be top loaded, and so on. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. That's about it. So we get started with the break. Like I said, looking forward to this. Last break I did 12 blasters. Did not get a single kaboom or even a explosive. So I'm hoping we get something good. Yeah. So I'm going to do probably 2 blasters at a time because these are pretty beefy. These are going to be quite a lot to sort and ship, but I'm totally okay with that. I think that, I mean, I say this philosophy, and this is probably the reason why you whoever's in my breaks or whoever's watching, like breaks is because you're paying, like what I said, 5, 10, even for the most expensive team, $40. So Chris is paying $40 for the best team. Whereas if you're chasing those cards, which you obviously are, those big name cards, you could either pay $250 for all this yourself and open it up, keep what you want, sell what you don't, or you could pay a fraction of the cost. And when I say fraction, I literally mean $10 or less for most of you, or $20 or less, which is literally 1/10 of the cost. And you just get the cards that you want. So I'm actually going to change the, there we go. So that way it's facing down a little bit more. All right, so yeah, I mean, I really like that philosophy about it too, or that thought process. Breaks is you're paying a fraction of the cost. Same exact thing is going to happen. Same cards are going to get opened. So anyways, yeah, we'll get started with this break here. Looking forward to it. If you also don't want your base, let me know. Send me a message, comment. If you're watching live, send me a message on eBay. A few of you I know don't want your base, and if what I do in that case is I just donate them. So I don't do anything with them besides store them, and then once in a blue moon, once when I have a decent amount, I just go and donate them to local card shops or, the schools that I teach at. So I don't do anything with them other than that. Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Dawson Knox, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Tyler Batty. I haven't heard of a lot of these rookies. DeMarvin Leal, I forgot about that with these cards. These are hard to read in the light. James Cook, A.J. Brown, so not a Super Bowl champ. That's a green, though. And CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, the lighting I have in this room is not good, so I cannot really see the names too well. So that's why I sort of tilt it to the side. If you don't see, if I'm missing, or if I'm showing a card, let me know. Like if you want to see it better, let me know. Otherwise, I'm focusing. I don't focus on the camera point of view. I'm looking around the camera, if that makes sense. So Michael Pittman Jr., Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Marcus Mariota, Devontae Adams, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift. We got Jordan Davis, Bailey Zappi. I will top load all QBs. Myjai Sanders and Roger Staubach. Rookie QBs, I should say, not just any rookies, or not just any QBs. Any rookie QBs. Christian Kirk. Also, if anyone wants any of the kid reporters, let me know. I am saving them to the side. I don't even know if they work anymore or not. Yeah, I don't know if they work anymore or not with the Super Bowl being over. But if anyone wants them, let me know. What I'll do is I'll take a picture of them and just send them to you. Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Andrew Booth Jr., Matt Corral, Devontae Wyatt, and Matt Corral again. I'll top on this one right away because this is a rookie parallel. So I will top load all rookie QBs, by the way, as what I said. But since this is a rookie parallel, this is considered a hit. I will top load him right away. And it's a rookie QB parallel, too, so that's nice. That's like a 3-in-1. So rookie QB parallel. Yeah, 3-in-1. Next pack. Kenny Porter in the back. Zach Wilson. Oh, 2 cards. James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. I'll try to rush through the base because I don't think too many people care about the base. Christian McCaffrey, Mike Williams, Lewis Sine, Perry Strong Jr., Tyler Alger. I don't know if I said his name right. Travis Kelce, Super Bowl champ, and Kyle Hamilton. Kid Reporter in the back again. Darren Waller, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, Michael Carter, Debo, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders, Drake Jackson, Christian Watson. I will top load him because he by far, bias me, I guess. Call me biased all you want, but he's by far one of the best rookies that was drafted this year. Haskins, and last call, Aaron Donald. I mean, I said it the last break, I think, too, with Absolute 2022, but Christian Watson by far, I think, is the best rookie that was drafted this year, so... Trevor Lawrence, maybe skilled position, I should say. Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase, Cordell Patterson, Nakobe Dean, Arnold Beckedy, Malik Willis, and Garrett Wilson. Introductions. I like that card. All right, that was the first blaster. Here's blaster number 2. Oop. Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, George Pickens, Kyle Phillips, Trey McBride, and rookie parallel here, we got Sky Moore. And that's the Super Bowl champ. That is the Super Bowl champ, or I think it is. I don't know if he was cut or not, so I shouldn't say that with so much confidence, but he should be getting a ring at least, right? Because he played on the Chiefs during their Super Bowl season. Pretty sure he was on the team. Or he's staying on the team. I don't know, though. But there you go. Super Bowl champion. It's worth some money. Kid Reporter in the back. Jerry Jeudy. Amari Cooper. Dawson Knox, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Snoop Connor, Channing Tindall, Kayvon Thorbew, something like that, DJ Moore, and Kenny Pickett. There you go, introductions. I'm trying to remember last break. I think last break we only got one Kenny Pickett, and I forgot if it was you, Chris. Yeah, I think it was you, Chris, that had Pittsburgh. So that's a fresh start for you. Within the first 2 blasters, you got at least one Kenny Pickett already. Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson. Ooh, do we have an auto here? Danny Gray? That might be an auto. I don't know. Quay Walker, Brian Asmoa. I'll review this one. Joe Hayden, Is it an auto? I don't know. Isaiah Spiller. It is an auto. Oh, numbered out of 50. Holy cow, that's a nice hit. For LA. Who got LA? That's a beautiful hit. LA didn't sell for that much too, I don't think. $7.50 for this card. I mean, your second blaster, even if this is only a hit you get, that's well worth $7.50. Holy cow, that's a nice hit. All right, we're gonna put that right there. Number 20 out of 50. Again, that's typically like the kind of hits I get. I'm wanting like a crazy hit. That's not like a crazy hit, but that is a very good hit for LA. Like, whoever has LA is definitely walking away right now. Or definitely thinking to themselves, I'm happy, satisfied. Ooh, do we have a kaleidoscope too here? Oh, wow. Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Garrett Wilson, Isaiah Likely, Tyquan Thornton, and Patrick Mahomes out of 499. I mean, it's a high number, sure, but this dude just won his second Super Bowl. This is a perfect time to win this. And oh my gosh, my favorite thing about this card is that it's red, so it's like that. But it's a color match, and it just looks so sick. It's red and white, and that's literally Kansas City. Red, white, and yellow. But they're mostly red and white, so wow, that is a sick card. I like that. I mean, I know it's a high number, 499, and this is 445, so that's a pretty high number too, but just the appeal of that card looks pretty sick. And that's my favorite thing about Absolute too, is I think Absolute is one on the better end, especially for being a thin stock card. These cards look just awesome. Tua, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones. Well, I mean, so far, hopefully that's not the only two hits we get, but this break is kicking off compared to my other one. Stephon Diggs, Ryan Tannehill, Patrick Mahomes again, Khalil Shakir, Calvin Austin, Sam Williams, Jalen Waddle, and Tyreek. Kid Reporter. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Kenneth Walker, Kyer Elam, David Bell, and Leroy Kelly. Wow, so those first two blasters, holy cow. Those were good. All right, we'll do two more blasters. So start grabbing from the back. Two more blasters. Those first two, wow. Whew. If it picks up like that, the thing that I fear is I've had quite a few breaks where the beginning has just been on fire like that, and the rest of the break is just a drag. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. One of my favorite things about doing breaks too is that I get to see all of these sweet cards get opened, and I know that they're not mine, but it's sort of I like it because then I can sort of feel like I own them for a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if anyone else does breaks in here, but sort of like I get to open up the cards, see what's inside without taking the risk myself, which is another reason, because there's some people that are like, well, if you're in it to make money, you should also be okay losing money. But thing is, another thing I have to say about that is, you know, if I was okay with losing money, I would just open everything myself, literally everything myself, and I'll just lose money myself. And in some cases, I might even make more money that way than the amount of money I would have lost doing breaks, losing like $100 or $200 each break. But Miles Sanders, Michael Pittman Jr., Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Marcus Mariota, Davante Adams, J.K. Dobbins, Dameon Pierce, Ty Chandler, David Ojabo, Stargazing, Jamar Chase. Jalen Waddle, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Jermaine Johnson II, Brian Robinson, Chad Muma, and Drake Jackson. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm saying. I cannot see the lighting. What did I say? Blackson? I don't know why I said Blackson. I thought that there was a B in front of... I don't know. That looked like BLA. Yeah. Cannot see. Lighting is not the best for this break. In my other breaks, though, the lighting is fine. But for this break, I don't know why these cards are tough to read. Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Marcus Mariota, Davante Adams, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, Chris Olave, Jaquan Brisker, Tavon Walker, Alvin Kamara, and Stargazing Davante Adams. Next pack, Kid Reporter in the back there. Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Mike Williams, Joe Burrow, Christian Harris, Treylon Burks, Jeremy Ruckert, and by storm, Jalen Tolbert. I tried to read that upside down. Mark, first time for what? If you're watching this live, otherwise you might be behind. I see your comment there. If you're watching this live, first time for what? Otherwise, you might be watching it a little back. I don't know. All right, I don't try to peep it too much, but I don't know what any of these special inserts look like. Oh, first time with y'all? Thank you. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's literally just me. I'm a one-person show. Micah Parsons, AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas. It's a lot to manage, I'll tell you that. Devin McCourty. Oh, an auto? I was going to say, something in here looked a little different, but really, 2 autos? Jameson Williams, Jalen Pierce, Sky Moore. We'll go with this one in the back. Cam Chancellor. And this has to be an auto, right? See the team. How do you tell which team it is? Can you tell which team? You sort of have to go by the helmet. So it looks like Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. This was numbered to 15. Holy cow. That's it's a low number. Number to 15. Who got Indianapolis and how much did you pay? probably very cheap. Randall B, $6. There you go. $6 for an out of 15 card. I don't know. Maybe that's what this is worth. Mark, which team do you have? Miami. Oh, you just have Miami. Okay. But yeah. Maybe this is worth $6. I find it shocking how low cards like this will sell for. In my opinion, not even close to $6. This is probably at least $20-$30. The blaster itself is $25, and I don't know how common autos are, but wow, this is not what my last absolute break looked like at all. I don't think that there's anything. Trey Lance, Marquise Brown, Mac Jones, Matt Ryan, Austin Eckler, Kadarius Toney. Oh my gosh. Tyler Alger, Daxton Hill, Breece Hall, Nick Bolton, Dak Prescott. So that's the third blaster. These blasters are pretty beefy, but wow. Pretty solid first three blasters. All right, blaster number 4. Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Dawson Knox, DK, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Christian Kirk, Ty Chandler, David Ajabo, Aiden Hutchinson, and a rookie parallel. This is a green. This is Channing Tindall. So, rookie parallel there. Again, these worth, if I had to guess, $5 a piece. Like what I said, $25 a blaster at minimum that you're paying. So, yeah, they're not common cards. Even those ones aren't. Rookie parallels are not common cards. Whereas these ones, like the top, whatever, the first 7 cards or whatever are common. You'll find these in a lot of packs. Anyways, I don't know what a Kaboom. Well, I do know what a Kaboom. I think I know what a Kaboom looks like. I don't know what they look like, so I try to peep it so that way I know what to expect. Jerry Jeudy. Not that I know what to expect, but that way. Also, I peep it because I've had some Panini points that it's been put in backwards. I don't know why they do that, but then when I reveal it, the code gets showed. So if there's any Panini points, I will make sure that the code does not get showed. Amari Cooper, Dawson Knox, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Tremaine Johnson. That's really the main reason why. It's because I don't want Panini points to get showed for whoever wins them, if there are any. Brian Robinson, Chad Mumba, Michael Thomas, and Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Chris Olave again, Shaquan Brisker, Taman Walker, and Chris Olave by storm. Next pack, Kenneth Porter, Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Kyron Williams, Eric Azukanama, Troy Anderson, and Jameson Williams. He's someone that the Lions are after, so Jameson Williams. Not quite on the same level as Christian Watson. It's okay, all right? But just teasing. Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Christian Harris, Treylon Burks, Jeremy Ruckert, Devin McCourty, and stargazing Justin Tucker. Ooh, is this a kaleidoscope too? Oh, a kaleidoscope. Ooh. Yeah, that's a kaleidoscope. This one might be a kaleidoscope. I don't know. We'll see. Josh Allen, I don't... Maybe it's one of those. Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams. I'm cut off, but my phone battery says 20%. Hopefully it doesn't die. Roger McCreary, Cam Taylor-Britt, Jameson Williams, stargazing Justin Herbert, and kaleidoscope is of Jerome Ford. Going to Cleveland. Wow, so this is pretty solid, I would say. Pretty solid. A lot of colors up here. That's what I like to see. We'll have macro up here. Oh my goodness. There we go. My charger to my laptop is not working. I'm going to have to get a new charger that hooks up to my MacBook. But it shouldn't die. If it does, that would be a first, and that would be very bad. I don't think it will. I think 20% is enough to last me the rest of the break. But if it does, then what I recall actually happening is my phone has done that before. It'll cut out, and then once my phone has enough battery left, then empty box, it will come back to, when it comes back to life, and when it'll let me resume the same video. So if it does cut out, just a fair warning, the video, it should resume itself automatically when I have it go back. It turned off. I think my phone shut off last time for some other reason. It's only happened once. It didn't die on me, but it happened once for some other reason. I forget, but you know, life happens. Can never plan for this stuff. That's what I always say when teaching. Can never plan for this stuff. There's a lot of things that happen when I'm teaching that literally you can never, ever, ever plan for anything that happens. All right, here I think we have a patch, which we do. So I will, I'm going to leave it unsleeved and untop-loaded. Just know I will top-load it for sure, 1,000%. J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Kevin Thordio, something, Danny Gray, Quay Walker, Kenny Pickett by storm. I'll top load that one. And Kylan Hamilton, rookie force. All right, next pack. This is Blaster 5, by the way. Lamar Jackson. Oh, kid reporter in the back. Damian Harris, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Daniel Jones, Davis Mills, Brian Asamoah, Garrett Wilson, Isaiah Likely. I'm not, or Cordell Patterson. I know who he is. I was gonna say I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. Garrett Wilson. Cordell Patterson again. Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Tyquan Thornton, Khalil Shakir, Calvin Austin III, Sam Howell on top of him. Elijah Moore, Trevor Lawrence, T-Law, Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith. Gonna move this over here this way, actually, because I have more arm space this way. Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase, Kevin Thornton, whatever, Danny Gray, do not say his name, Quay Walker, and rookie parallel, Trey Burks. Is that Traylon Burks? Oh my gosh. It's either the lettering is too dark or it's too light to see. In that case, it was too dark, so I didn't see the Trey Lun. I didn't see L-O-N. I just saw Trey. Peter Porter, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Trey McBride, Snoop Connor, Channing Tindall, Kadarius Toney, and Joe Montana. Here's the last pack of the fifth blaster, so this is halfway through, right after this one. Kendrick Porter, TK, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, Jalen Woods, Tyron Davis-Pierce, Leo Chanel, Wisconsin guy, and Richard Sherman. Leo Chanel, yeah, he's a Wisconsin guy. I actually have some friends of friends, so I have some mutual friends that know Leo, that went to high school with him. He's a Wisconsin native, and he's a Super Bowl champ. All right, on to the second half of the break. Nick Bolton, here's Blaster 6. Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson, Tua, Leo Chanel again, Dameon Pierce, Ty Chandler, last call, Joe Hayden. Leo also has a brother. I don't know. I haven't really heard too much about him, but I do know he has a brother. I think he's still on Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts, Nick Bosa, Drew Lock, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Trevor Lawrence, David Ojabo, Jermaine Johnson, Aiden Hutchinson, and Tyreek Hill. Next pack, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Ryan Tannehill, Patrick Mahomes, Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr., Chad Muma, Chris Olave, Jameis Winston, and Leroy Kelly. Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase, Cordell Patterson, Jerry Jeudy, Jaquan Brisker, Trayvon Walker, Kyron Williams, and by storm, we got Treylon Burks. 2 more packs of this 6 blaster. Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Aaron Rodgers, Erica Zukin, whatever. Pass. Troy Anderson, Christian Harris, and we've got Jordan Davis. This is a green. Next pack, last pack of the last blaster, or 6 blaster. Mari Cooper, Dawson Knox, DK, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Christian Kirk, Treylon Burks, Jeremy Ruckett, Roger McCrary, Russell Wilson, and Jalen Tolbert. Typically, I like to rush a little bit faster, but A, these blasters are pretty jam-packed, as you could tell. And B, it's hard to rush when you can't really read. So, I think it's going at a decent speed, though. Anyways, 4 more blasters left. Those last 2 were pretty much duds, but, I mean, that's what you get. You can't have... I don't think you can have a complete break without, especially like when you get to have half a case break, where you have some duds, because for every good blaster, there's like 5 crap blasters. Just the way it works, I suppose. Unless you are into like 5 blaster breaks, and maybe you might look out with 3 of those 5 or 4 of those 5 blasters just being heats, but you gotta get through some crap to get to the gold. So here's blasters 7 and 8. Oh, there's a security tag right there. Okay, reporter. Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Chad Muma, Chris Olave, Jaquan Brisker, and Trayvon Walker. So like I said, all these are going to get sleeved. These are all going to get top-loaded. It's quite a lot of money that I'm going to be spending on supplies. Even sleeves alone. Paying $1 a sleeve, or a penny a sleeve. Even if you are, then that's like $3 or $4 in sleeves right there. Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee, Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Romeo Dobbs, sorry. Devin Lloyd, John Mechie, and Jalen Tolbert. So if I was super biased, I would have top-loaded that Romeo Dobbs. But, I mean, Romeo's good. I would definitely, I think he's going to be pretty decent, but I don't think I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see with Romeo. He hasn't proved himself yet, but I think Christian has definitely earned the top load. Patrick Mahomes, Terry McLaurin, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, Jordan Ross, Jalen Tolbert, Nick Bonito, and last call, TJ Watt. Cooper Kupp, Kirk Cousins, Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Greenard, Josh Jacobs, Dalton Schultz, Bo Melton, Desmond Ritter, QB, so I'll top load him, George whatever, Chair, and stargazing, Deshaun Watson. Jeez, come on. All right, now I'm to the point where I want to get one of those bigger hits, like huge hits. That's what I'm looking for. At least one of those other ones. I mean, it doesn't even have to be Kaboom. Whatever the other one is. The other short print. Or maybe a 1-of-1. That would be pretty nice, too. DeAndre Hopkins, I've never got one of those in any of my breaks. Aaron Rodgers, and I've probably done about, 300 breaks. Oop. Micah Parsons, AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas, Wandell Robinson, Keaontay Ingram, Zonovan Knight, never heard of these guys, and DK Metcalf. Last pack of the What Blaster. Oh, we got 2 security tags, so this one must be good. Of the 7th? Yeah, 7th Blaster. Last pack of the 7th Blaster. AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Cooper Kupp, Isaiah Likely, Tyquan Thornton, Khalil Shakir, Tyreek Hill, and last call, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Blaster number... Wait, no, this is 7. Is it? 7? No, this is blaster number 8. Get reporter, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase, Cordell Patterson, Jerry Jeudy, Mari Cooper, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Logan Hall, Alontae Taylor, Marquise Brown, and Marquise Colson. AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Cooper Kupp, Brian Cook. Is he a QB? No, he's not. Oh, had me fooled for a sec. I didn't think he was, but Drake London, Cole Strange, Kadarius Toney, and Richard Sherman. James Conner. Oh, these are 2 rookies. All rookies will get sleeved, like what I said. Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Sam Williams, Kenneth Walker, Kyer Elam, and stargazing Cooper Kupp. 3 packs left of this 8th blaster. Jeez, these blasters have... What the heck was that? Did anyone see that? What the heck is this? That literally just fell out of this pack. What the heck is this? And why did it... I'm going to guess that this is maybe something that they use for printing. I don't know what this is. It says 15, 16 minus. I don't know. 1 of 1. I cannot make that up. I literally... Wow. There's just an average old pack. Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson. What the hell? Tua, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Sam Howell. Never had that happen before, and I've never seen that happen. Greg Dulcich, Alec Pierce, Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones again. Nice. That's a nice pack. Next pack. Leonard Fournette. This pack feels sort of thin for some reason, or it just feels weird. Aaron Donald, Mitch Trubisky, Lamar Jackson, Damon Harris, Jonathan Taylor, Quay Walker, Brian Asamoah, Garrett Wilson, James Conner. I like that comment though, Mark. It's a funny comment. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Kid Porter. Last pack of the 8th blaster. Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts, Nick Bosa, Drew Lock, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Jordan Davis, Bailey Zappi, Toponym, Myjah Sanders, Russell Wilson, and Drake London. All right, 2 blasters left. I'm really hoping that these first 2 have something good inside them. And I sort of had a feeling that they do. That's why I've been grabbing from the back. We'll have to see, though. Well, let's just see. Explosive. That's what I would like. I mean, even if we don't get a kaboom, I'd at least like to get a explosive or something. Because I mean, I do a lot of breaks, but I don't really get crazy amount of hits, unfortunately. The hits I do get are like the ones that you see here, where they're really good, but I've only had, I think the most expensive hit I've had was out of Prism Draft Picks hybrid box. Got it out of 5 Trevor Lawrence. I think that was like $1,000 card, but besides that, like the next biggest hit was like a $300 card. Maybe one $700 card. I don't remember, but typically they're like $100 or less for the hits. I set the packs up on top of the boxes there. Oop. Oh, it just Knock down the card. Good thing it isn't a top loader. Alright. So 2 more blasters left. Last 2. Here we go. Hoping for a kaboom. I mean, that's really what we all want to see. I don't even care which one it is. I just want to see a kaboom. Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, TJ Moore, Jalen Waddle. Since we are on the last 2 blasters, if I see a glimpse of any good hit, I will save it for last. James Conner, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Josh Piskel, Valius Jones Jr., Nakobe Dean, and Bo Melton. Next pack. Deontay Johnson. Oh, we do have a kid reporter. Tua, Kyler, Aaron, Stephon Diggs, Patrick Mahomes. So I should be good to go. Arnold Beckety, Malik Willis, Drake Johnson, Jared Goff, and by storm, Malik Willis. Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Sean Watson, Deontay Johnson, Christian Watson, Hassan Haskins, Tyler Batty, and Kenny Pickett again. So this is a second Kenny Pickett introductions card we've got. Is it a fantastic hit? No, it's not even a base. But I think you were the last one who got Pittsburgh 2 in my last break, and if that's the case, you at least got some base. Kendrick Porter, Ryan Tannehill, Terry McLaurin, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, DeMarvin Leal, James Cook, Jordan Davis, Joe Hayden. Tua, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Ryan Tannehill, Patrick Mahomes, Bailey Zappi, Myjai Sanders, Andrew Booth Jr., Elijah Moore, and Tyreek Hill stargazing. Last pack of the 9th blaster. DeAndre Hopkins, Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee, Michael Thomas, Matt Corral, Devontae Wyatt, got Lewis Sine, and Leroy Kelly. This is like the 5th Leroy Kelly we've opened. Alright, that is blaster number 9. We have one more blaster to go. Blaster number 10, and then that is a break. So unless I somehow miraculously saved the kaboom for the last blaster, which would be awesome planning by me, on my part, then we'll see. We do have a patch here. Oh my gosh. Rapper just keeps flying everywhere. Miles Sanders, Michael Pittman Jr., Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Marcus Mariota, Devontae Adams, Drake London, Cole Strange, George Pickens. We'll go with this one in the back. Traylon Burks. And the patch is Malik Willis. Hey, there you go. QB. Not numbered. Just a regular good old patch. Don't know where that wrapper went. My cat will probably think it's a toy within the next hour. Kid Reporter, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey. Mike Williams, I didn't realize that it was so close. Zonovan Knight, Derek Stingley Jr., Isaiah Spiller. We got Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons stargazing. That is my cat. Usually he likes to go in the background of the break and walk, but he's sleeping. He's been sleeping this entire time up here. He is a very clingy cat. I don't know if anyone else's cat is like this, but he cannot stand not being around me. So it doesn't matter where I'm at. Bathroom, bedroom, out here doing break. He's always within 5 feet from me. Usually I don't let him on the table, but I didn't even realize that he was on the table until about 30 seconds ago when I looked. DeAndre Swift, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Roger McCreary, Cam Taylor-Britt, Jameson Williams, Patrick Surtain, and Drake London. We have 3 packs left. Gonna shuffle them out, maybe, I don't know. 3 packs left, come on. One of these has to have something else good. We gotta finish on something good. Devonta Smith, 2 cards. Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, oh my gosh, 2 cards again. Jamar Chase, Cordell Patterson, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Piter, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, last call, Zay Jones. Ooh, what? That feels like a patch. I don't know. I'm saving that one for last because that one feels thick. Maybe those kabooms are thick. I don't know. But we already got a patch, so it wouldn't make sense that there's 2 patches. Deontay Johnson, Tua, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Ryan Tannehill, Greg Dulcich, Alec Pierce, Kennedy Brooks, James Conner, Imbibe Storm, Traylon Burks. All right, last pack magic. Here we go. I'm going to set down a set because I'm going to break the box down. All right, last pack magic. This pack feels pretty thick. I mean, it feels like a patch. That's what I originally thought it was. We'll see. Could just be a Kid Reporter. It is a patch. What the? So there's... Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a patch in this blaster to begin with? So we got 2 patches in this one blaster. Yeah, that's a patch. Brandon Cooks, Darren Waller, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, Michael Carter, Deebo Samuel, Bo Melton, Desmond Ridder, George Kalefaturis, Devonta Smith, and Aiden Hutchison. So this one is, I like the look of that one. Interesting. So we got 3 patches. 2 of them came in the same blaster, the last blaster. Interesting. We got 3 patches. 2 of them came out of 1 blaster. Other than that, these are really the main hits. I'm going to upload those. I'll sleeve all these. We did get this 1 out of 1, as Mark said. First time with it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1 of as Mark said, we got this 1 of 1. Don't know what exactly it is. I'm guessing it was probably something that they had in the factory that accidentally made it into our pack. I don't know what it means. If anyone knows what it means, let me know. I'm just going to toss this. Anyways, that is the break. Thank you all once again for participating. It was very fun, very interesting. Actually, this break was very, very fun. Even though we didn't get a kaboom or anything spectacular, we did get a lot of some decent hits, which the last absolute break I did was absolutely garbage, if I remember right. But this one was pretty decent, so we got some decent hits. Nothing too major, but it was entertaining. And that's really what breaks are. They're entertainment. Sort of like you go and pay to see a movie, or you go and buy some tickets to a football game, right? It's just entertainment, something to do, something to pass time, and boost your collection. So thank you all once again. Hope you have a good night and the rest of your week. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Mark. It's nice because I actually have a snow day tomorrow, so I already know that I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can stay up as late as I want, sorting and shipping these cards, which is going to be a long time because this is a lot of cards to sort and ship. So anyways, that is the break. Thank you all once again, and have a good night.